This video is intended for the adult action figure collector. So when playing with Star Wars action figures, the thing that I really like with Force wielder characters is a good lightsaber. So for Sith Lords or Sith apprentices, I would really like a nicely made lightsaber wherein the handle is not soft and the blade is really nice and vibrant. When light touches it, it really catches on. The problem with Star Wars action figures that are released lately, Force wielders, characters that would come with lightsabers, the hilt is going to be, or the handle is going to be sometimes really soft. The blade, it's transparent, yes, but it does not catch on light nicely. And somehow, when you take it on, off, on, off, on, off, this little peg would break. So instead of having really cheap plastic for accessories for your Force wielder characters, Star Wars Force wielder characters, we could just make our own version of the lightsabers that we wish, and even colors that we wish to use: red, green, or for example orange. So this is a sample of the two lightsabers that I already made for this action figure or for future action figures. Okay, so one is going to be the red variant. So that is going to be a Sith lightsaber. And the other, of course, when we associate a green or a blue blade, that's going to be a Jedi Knight. So as for the handles, let us start with the handle. So we could really be creative with the handle. So we could choose whatever material that we have lying around that would really make or look like a lightsaber handle. So it really does not have to be something specific. Whatever you have around, for example, Gundam model kits are a good option or candidate to make lightsaber handles. So for example, this one is made up from parts on this Gundam model kit tray. So just choose the tray, the Gundam model kit that you wish to use, and you have connection points like this. So actually I used this tray to attach the lightsaber handle or hilt to the blade. Now this is going to, the blade is going to be a separate thing, but just with regards to the handle, that is what I use. Model kits which would have nice connection points, and of course you need a good sturdy drill and some drill bits, and of course your X-Acto knife and a good super glue. Okay, so with regards to how you want to design your lightsaber handle, it's going to be just a cut, drill, and glue system. Much more a experimentation on your part, because you have a lot of parts or loose parts that you could use. So you could really go as creative or be as creative as you can be. And of course, it's nice that you have different lightsaber handle designs. So for example, the Jedi has a different lightsaber design. So what I had in mind is something more of a traditional katana-like handle with this. But with this, I really went for a Sith Lord, something like a Sith Lord design. So 3 pieces, and now we're going to discuss this section As you could see, when light touches this section, how bright that is really catches on the light, especially the tips, because this is the front sight for a drop-in sight like this for your 12 gauge or your 20 gauge shotgun. So something that you could buy at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop. So the inserts are going to be a separate purchase. So they're going to be a pack of 3. So in this fiber optic front sight set for a 12 gauge or a 20 gauge shotgun, we still have one fiber optic sight left that we could still make use for a lightsaber build. Okay, so instead of this type of design for a lightsaber handle, let's make use of this. Now, not this part, but just this. So we're going to cut this off. So we made halves out of the axe. So next thing is we're going to do a guide hole for the drill instead of applying the drill straight to this handle, which is quite dangerous. So let's make a small hole first from the X-Acto knife. So just do that. So the drill head is going to have a guide. So we already developed a guide hole. Now we're ready to drill that hole. So just increments for force to place a hole on that handle. So we've already made the depth that we wish to use. So just this part is going to connect with this handle. So we're ready to smoothen out the edges. So just clean out that part to take off the materials that was misplaced by the drill. So we've connected the handle or the lightsaber handle to the fiber optic front sight blade. Okay, so right now it looks like a button because of course the front part is going to be flat. So we're going to put on a pointed edge to this using this drill bit. Okay, so let's start. Yep. Okay, so we're done with that edge using that drill head. And for finishing touches, because this part of the blade is going to be really rough looking, so a little bit of ultra powerful nail polish is going to smoothen this part up. So just apply a little bit and rub around this area for that pointed tip, and the acid is going to smooth out that edge or that point. Okay, so we have 3 lightsabers that we could use with our Star Wars Black Series Force Wielder character action figures. So different handles, different design, and different colors for the blade, and ones that are really nicely made. They are straight, does not bend, and catches on light like crazy that you think that it is the real thing. Unlike the one that the Black Series is going to offer us. Well, looks cool, and but really dull looking blade. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.